Hi folks, Drew Kiespert here. We are coming to you live. We're right at the very conclusion of the JV basketball game as the Fremont Lady Eagles defeated the Prairie Heights Lady Panthers 24-15, and we're coming to you live now because we're about to have our seniors honored here prior to the start of the varsity game. So what's going to happen is we're going to honor our seniors. Then after that, we're going to have our 20-minute pause, so we'll have the sound cut, and then we'll come back on just before we start the varsity game, just to let everybody know. So we'll be coming up here in just a moment with our senior honorees.
In their 13th year of school, it's time to recognize the seniors. First, Reagan Rose. Reagan's mother is Melissa Rose. She is the class president, National Honor Society president, student council president. Nothing left. 3 years in golf, girls basketball manager for 4 years, 3 years in tennis, and 1 year as the track manager. What she remembers the most about this activity, freshman year, when we had a huge hide-and-seek game and got to hide anywhere in the school. Her plans after graduation, she intends to go to college and study psychology. Her advice to the underclassmen, get involved with everything you can because it makes your high school experience way more memorable. Reagan Rose. And now, Lexi Banks, Sheila and Ben Banks. She's been in the band for 4 years and choir for 4 years, cheerlifting for 3 years. She's been the girls' basketball manager for 3 years. Her favorite memory, when the gym went absolutely crazy when Jada scored her 1,000th career point. She completed the sisters on the wall. Your plans to graduate after Fremont, attend college, and major in international studies. Her advice to the underclassmen, do what makes you happy, not what makes everyone else happy. Lexi Banks. Michaela Gumble. She's escorted by her father, Matt Gumble. She has been in cross country forever. She's run track forever. And she's been in basketball forever. Her class memory, winning the 7th grade East Side tournament. Her plans after graduation, she intends to attend college to earn a degree in chemical engineering. Her advice to the underclassmen, enjoy high school while you can, because it goes by in a flash. Michaela Gumble. Natalie Gokenauer. Her mother is Mandy Cinnamon, and her dad is Jordan Gokenauer. She's been in cross country 4 years, basketball 4 years. She will begin her 4th year in track. She's been in the art club for 3 years. She's in student council. She's been in the student advisory committee for 4 years. She is a member of the National Honor Society. Her favorite memory was her freshman year when the whole basketball team played hide and seek throughout the high school. We don't know what they were doing. She plans after you graduate from Fremont. She plans on going to college and major in the Department of Science. Your advice to the underclassmen. My advice to the underclassmen is to get involved and enjoy yourself, because time really does go by fast. Natalie Gokenauer. Thank you to the 4 seniors and their parents for supporting them and continuing to get them involved in class activities. Graduation is here. It's coming. Tell them you want new cars. Congratulations, young lady.
All right, congratulations to our seniors, and we look forward to hearing about their endeavors in the future, and we're so proud of them for being part of our Fremont Eagle program. We will take a break here for about 20 minutes or so as the teams warm up. We will keep the live feed going, but we'll cut the audio, and we'll be coming back on with our crew of Joe Camp and Eric Wyrick. Be ready, folks. It's going to be a blast here in just a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fremont High School and tonight's NECC conference matchup between the Fremont Eagles and the Prairie Heights Panthers. I am Eric Warwick, and I am here with my longtime good friend, golf buddy, award-winning teacher, and all-around great guy, Joe Camp. Tell me, Joe, what are you thinking about tonight's game?
Well, you know what, Eric, whenever you have these county rivalries, you can just throw records out the window. You know, it's going to come down to grit, heart, enthusiasm. You can be assured that both teams are going to play with everything they have in the tank.
These teams met not too long ago, and Fremont came out with a narrow win. I think they pulled it out by about 8 points. And so we're hoping to have a tight, close ball game tonight, exciting game. I've heard that both teams play well. Earlier today, I talked with our seasoned veteran coach, Gary Baker, and he said that Prairie Heights plays really hard. They've got a couple really good scores. In fact, 2 girls had 14 points in their last game. That would be Olivia Boots and Sarah Park. Both had 14 points in our last game. And then for Fremont, I believe in our last game, Addie Parr came up huge. She had 27 points. And really good game for her. I think it's 27, 8, and 7 for her in that game. Best game of the season for Addie. And I think she's our key player tonight. Don't you agree?
Oh, absolutely. You know, with that kind of determination to get to the rim, you know, and finish, and certainly get to the glass, shows a lot about her heart.
Fremont's been kind of a 2-man team. We've had a dynamic duo of Addie Parr and Natalie Gokenauer, who's one of the seniors. Tonight is senior night. We'll be talking about the seniors a little bit later tonight. They were recognized in between the JV and the varsity match. I believe Mr. Camp has some information about them. We'll be reading off later on. We're getting ready here in a little bit for starting lineups and the national anthem.
Welcome to Fremont High School. The game for tonight's neighborhood varsity girls NECC basketball matchup between the Prairie Heights Lady Panthers and your Fremont Lady Eagles. We would like to remind you that Fremont High School and all of its facilities are smoke-free environments, so please, no smoking. Concession stand is located on the second level behind the home bleachers, while bathrooms can be found on the ground and second level behind the visiting bleachers. In the spirit of sportsmanship, we ask that all fans act responsibly and courteously to those around you. Abusive language or disorderly conduct is unacceptable and not allowed at IHS AA events. Let's support the student athletes, coaches, officials, and your fellow fans the respect they deserve. Your cooperation is appreciated, and please enjoy the game. I now ask that all rise. Gentlemen, please remove your caps as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem by the Fremont High School Choir. you, Ms. Fowler, and the high school choir. Let's meet the starting lineup for the varsity game. First, for Prairie Heights. Number 38, senior, Kylie Leland. Number 4, a sophomore, Olivia Bruce. Number 10, a junior, Ava Bruce. 22, a sophomore, Emily McCray. 24, a junior, McKinley Gaines. Junior, number 2, Mackenzie Carmen. A sophomore, number 4, Addie Hall. A sophomore, number 30, Braylee Hall. A junior, 44, Libby Murray. And our senior, number 14, Natalie Kopenhauer.
All right, crowd's fired up for the start of the game. Joe, why don't you tell me a little bit about these two teams' record?
Well, let's start out with our guests, the Prairie Heights Lady Panthers. Right now, they're currently 1-18 overall with an 0-9 conference record. FHS comes in with a 7-12 record overall and a 2-5 in the NECC. It's a little bit. It's pretty encouraging. 8-16 overall last year, and they still have 2 more games on the road. So we'll see how it all turns out.
As you mentioned earlier, these conference matchups are usually bitter rivals, and so we're hoping for a good close game like last time. We're getting ready to jump it off. Addie Parr tips it to Parnan, and nice try on the layup there by Braylee Moss, and out of bounds. Prairie Heights, the ball will go to Fremont.
Yeah, it looks like Prairie Heights is going to start off a little bit of pressure here. We'll see how Fremont handles it.
Turnovers are always a big factor in the girls' game, and Fremont gets their first one right there. Not sure about that call. We'll give them one. Double dribble
there.
Yep. Saw that one coming. Fremont will take the ball out. Hardin takes the ball out. Trying to get the ball to Parr. Loose ball, and we got a jump. Possession arrow is going to favor Fremont. Nope, going to Prairie Heights. Nice shot by McCray, misses just a little bit.
Yeah, the way that inbounds play was really well executed. They got everything but the finish here. They can't certainly be disappointed with that.
Nice move by Parr, and she gets the foul. Foul number 22, McCray from Prairie Heights.
Foul was on McCray, her first.
Going to send Addie Parr to the line. Shooting 2. As we run through the game, you're going to see our sponsors at the top of the screen. Please make sure you visit them. They're doing a great job promoting Fremont athletics. Parr misses both. Rebound by Leland. And out of bounds. Fremont boys getting on her a little bit about that shot. Block shot, a shot blocked. Foul on 22. That's McCray, and that's her second already.
Foul is on Prairie, her second.
Going to send Parnan to the line, shooting 2. There we go, that's better. 14, Lily Howe entering the game for Prairie Heights.
You know, this game actually, Eric, could be determined by who shoots the best at the free throw line tonight.
So the last game, I think, was in the 30s. So yeah, you might be right. And another turnover for Prairie Heights. Fremont will take the ball. Once again, Prairie Heights going to pressure a little full court here. Dropping back. Just some token pressure there, not really much of anything.
Yeah, I just kind of wanted to see what Fremont was going to do with it. Par with a really nice crossover there. And Curry from deep. That's you know, that had shades of Steph Curry written all over it right there. I wonder if they're related.
Yep. Maybe Adam Curry, comedian.
Mm-hmm.
All right, good defense by Parnan. Good, nice box out.
Excellent box out there. Oh, what a crossover.
Beautiful move by Addie Parr. Just under 6 minutes. Prairie Heights working the ball around.
Another turnover.
Gokenauer, there's our senior.
That's probably going to be a charge, yeah. Yeah, she came in just a little bit out of control there. You know, excitement, nerves, senior night, county rival. It's kind of to be expected.
30-second timeout, charge to Prairie Heights.
Timeout to Prairie Heights. Their first.
So in all honesty tonight, this is my first time play-by-playing, and this is your first time with color. So I hope the people watching are hoping for detailed analysis. They're going to probably be out of luck, aren't they?
Yeah, this is going to be a real disappointment for most viewers this evening, for sure. It's my first experience of any kind on the radio, so.
Well, you're doing a fine job so far.
Well, thank you, Eric. I appreciate it.
You. Of course, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
Off to a good start for Fremont, 6-0.
You know, Eric, we're only 2.5 minutes into this game, and I've got 5 total turnovers at this point. You know, hopefully these teams will settle down, and we'll get to see a little cleaner basketball.
Oh, that was close.
Yep. A great hustle by Mackenzie Parnan.
Got a jump ball. And I believe that goes to Fremont this time. We'll see if Prairie Heights applies any pressure. Nope, they're going to drop back again.
Yeah, Mackenzie seems to be doing a really nice job of handling that full court pressure on her own. And she's got both hands, which is always a plus. A nice screen from Natalie there. Oh, what a back cut. Moss with a wide open.
Oh.
I'm going to jump
Great
that
play.
up. Yeah, that's a good block. That jump ball goes to Prairie Heights. You know, it was excellent execution.
Just got to get those bunnies to fall.
Yeah, Bugs was safe on that one, Eric.
Boots passes it inside, back out to Leland, who drives.
Yeah, that inside-out game is always difficult to ask for your defense. And yeah, you know, Prairie Heights did a super job with it right there. And finished.
Fremont taking their time, passing it around, looking
Nice
for a good
cut.
shot.
Yep, good cut. Trouble.
Oh, great save.
Oh, boy.
Good hustle, good hustle.
Tell you what, that Boots girl's really starting to ramp up the pressure on Parnan out top, kind of pushing Fremont's offense out a little further than I think they would like.
Skip pass to Parr.
Excellent defense position there. Excellent.
Oh, she held her own in the paint there. Stopped Parr dead in her tracks. Let's see if Prairie Heights can get another bucket here. Oh, another turnover. They've struggled with that already. We're only halfway through the
Parr
first
from
quarter.
deep.
Oh
boy.
And out of bounds to Prairie Heights. Leland brings the ball down the court. Passes to Boots. And she is fouled. Braley Moss with the foul.
Yeah, they're going to get a moving screen there.
Basically another turnover.
Yeah, Lily Howe got a little aggressive trying to set her teammate up, and that's understandable.
And we got a full timeout charged to Fremont with 3:21 to go in the first quarter. So if you weren't here last night, it was a great night of Fremont basketball. We honored, we put 3 former athletes into the Hall of Fame. Really good ceremony. Roger Probst came back and inducted the 3 into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
It was Anna Aldrich, Glenn McLean, and Tyler Jenkins.
Mm-hmm.
Good ceremony. Roger always does a great job of that.
Outstanding.
And then Cal Stone, our new athletic director, turned around and inducted Roger into the Coaching Hall of Fame. So that was a great honor and, of course, well overdue.
One of the things that I thought was interesting in listening to some of our younger students, they were just surprised at the fact that the athletes inducted into the hall last night, really it wasn't even local acclaim, it was statewide acclaim for these kids, and they were shocked that all 3 of those kids came out of the same graduating class. That speaks highly of that group of kids and their motivation.
Yeah, our kids, our student block over there, all they got to do is look to their right, and they can see Tyler's name and Shay's name as the #1 boys and the #1 girls scorers in Fremont history. So that was quite a good Hall of Fame class going in last night.
Oh, it's a little skip pass there.
Good pass
they're going to put it into Curry, going to let her bang.
And a foul. Curry's going to go to the line and shoot 2. Fouls on number 14, Lily Howe.
Her second.
A little bit of foul trouble starting in here for Prairie Heights, Eric. It's coupled now with 2.
Smooth looking shot. Oh, that's Fremont ball.
Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
my goodness gracious. Guess he had a better angle.
Probably had a little better look at it from there. Neither one of us can even read the paper in front of us without semi-magnifying glasses.
3 feet away, and we're about 90, so
yeah.
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Sure.
Benefit of the doubt.
Oh my!
3 ball by Sarah
Park.
Yep.
She parked that one.
That's Gary Baker told me that she hit 3 threes in the last game against us.
Well, that's a confidence booster going into the next game. So, you feel comfortable, you can eye it and fly it. There's nothing but the bottom there, Eric.
Yep. Just like you used to shoot them.
Not at all.
That cut our lead to 2. We need to get a bucket here.
Chili Mack looking for the big screen. She got it up top.
Good
See if
job.
Braley can finish here. Oh, good look into the center. Little runner. Oh, pretty physical in there.
Prairie Heights on the break. Nope. They decided to slow it down. Make Fremont play some defense. rebound by
Yes,
Libby.
it was. Yes, it was.
Ripped it right away from her. McKenzie.
You know, I like her handle.
Yeah, she's done a good job.
Yeah.
Working around to Natalie. Natalie back to McKenzie. There we go. Good looking shot.
Moss with a really nice rebound.
Oh, she cannot get one to fall.
She's going to keep it. That 2 offensive rebounds in 1 possession, Eric. That's just grit. That's that heart I was talking about earlier.
Yes, it is.
And you remember when old Moses Malone was in the hunt for the rebounding title in the NBA.
Padding his stats.
Padding his stats.
Yep. Missed the first 3 just to get the rebound, and then
Yep.
he scores on the 4th.
Absolutely.
It's a great strategy.
Fouls on Glasgow are first.
There we go. Gokenauer's first shot goes in.
You know, I wish I had the stats, Eric, but I've got to think that half our points have come from the free throw line at this point.
I think you're right.
And we've left some there.
Yeah, I think we're shooting about 50%.
Yeah.
Boots drives to the middle, outside, Parks. Ooh, that was a heat check.
What a finish.
And the
What
block.
a finish.
Gokenauer.
You know, took the contact, absorbed it, went to the left hand. You know, that's just a big time move.
Textbook. Absolutely textbook. She's got one. Kane at the line.
It's knotted up.
.53 seconds to go. Winding down to the end of the first quarter.
Well, I thought she was going to let her go, Eric.
Prairie Heights is really packed in that zone. It's making it tough for Fremont to get anything inside.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, we got away with one there.
Uh-oh, there she is. Oh,
Nice job on that backside box out.
yep.
Saw the ball was going to go long and actually boxed out on the opposite side.
About 20
Let's see what
seconds to
Park
go.
can do off that screen.
Work around, girls. You got time. 15 seconds. There we go. Nice screen by Libby. Out of bounds with .1 second to go.
I wasn't sure what exactly happened there, Eric. I was waiting for the buzzer to blow.
You always hate to blow that whistle. .1
Oh,
seconds
yeah.
to go.
Yeah, you know, you being an official would know more about that than probably anybody else out here.
Well, I make a lot of bad calls, so I would know about
Yep,
that.
absolutely. We've seen you referee.
Right behind me is my partner in refereeing, Drew Kiesper.
Yeah. One thing that we do know for sure when we have watched you officiate is that you are consistently inconsistent.
Thank you. I appreciate
Yes,
that.
absolutely. That's all you can ask for from an official.
So the coaching staff getting together here.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit about that coaching staff here for just a quick second. You know, obviously everybody knows this is Shay's first year, and I think one of the toughest transitions for any athlete, you know, fresh out of college and when they played at a high level and then went on and played 4 more years, is expectations. You know, and I have to say that sometimes it's a plus, sometimes it can be a minus, but I think with Shay's youthful enthusiasm, you know, the idea of the youth that she brings, and then of course with Gary Baker, the old battleship. You know, we brought him out of dry dock, pulled up the anchors, put the old battle-hardened warrior out there.
Yep.
You know, 5 sectional wins, 1 regional win, one of the most humble guys you're ever going to meet.
And a really good mentor
Absolutely,
for Shay.
and that's what I was getting ready to say. You know, I think that balance is going to be absolutely essential, and it's just great to see, you know, to see that youth.
Well, it's nice to see the former students on the bench.
Absolutely.
Got Melissa Beer on the bench, and she's a former student council president.
Yes, she is. There's absolutely no way to question the the integrity of the coaching staff wanting to bring Fremont athletes to their best.
Yep, you are absolutely correct. All right, Fremont's going to get the ball to start the second quarter. Tie game 8-8. Good game so far. Yeah,
I'm not at all surprised to see this zone. Really, the only damage that Fremont was able to cause offensively off the free throw line was basically Addie Parr crossovers into the center for pretty good layups.
Yep.
Briley Moss had 2 really nice looks. Just wasn't able to finish, but it's just a matter of time. So I think it's a good decision.
Yeah, they're keeping it packed in nice and tight. They're giving us the outside shot.
Yeah, you're saying basically, I dare you.
Yep. And we haven't been able to really get it across and penetrate from the back end because their rotation's been pretty good on that.
I will say, yeah, their guards are fantastic. Their athleticism, quickness from heights, just outstanding. Oh, that's great anticipation right there. They kind of had her pinned on the baseline. And we had a diaper dandy in there, Eric?
We do. Number 1, Whitaker.
Yeah, Willow Whitaker. Seen some varsity time. That's always exciting, Eric, when you're playing a county rival. You get a chance to go in and show your stuff.
Boy, another turnover by Prairie Heights. They've got to be closing in on 9 or 10, I would think.
Well, actually, that's 5.
Well.
Yeah, give or take. It's unofficial.
Oh. Good pass.
Oh, yeah.
Little late.
Even better defense, though. Oh, that used to be a kick when I play. Okay, it still is. Eric, there are a lot of rules that have changed in the game of basketball that I just can't quite always wrap my mind around. And I thought maybe that was one of them. Well, another one, actually.
Just a little late on the call.
Yep.
Well, they got a little box and one going on Addie right now.
Yeah, I think that's a great
Oh,
idea.
no,
Keep them cold.
No score in the second quarter. We're still locked up at 8-8, 6:19 to go.
Yeah, they're going to find the freshman. Oh, boy.
Things are getting a little...
yeah, a little chippy out top there, Eric.
A little loose.
That's just a great ball fake.
You don't see that very often, that shot fake.
Yeah. She got her to bite, and oh my! That's the classic clothesline, just out of longest yard there, Eric.
That's Leland, number 3, with the foul.
Foul was on Leland, her first.
That's 6 fouls on Prairie Heights. Fremont has 3 fouls. So next foul on Prairie Heights will put us in the bonus.
Yeah, I think that's going to be another turnover, Eric.
Bodies all over the place.
Unofficially, Eric, I have 6 for Eagles and 5 for Prairie Heights, unofficially.
I think Shay's seen enough. She's calling a timeout. Got a little ragged there, and she wants to make sure we're focused.
Timeout Fremont, their second.
Being a little thin on the bench, you're asking a lot of minutes from your players. Sometimes play can get a little sloppy.
Yeah, we've been running, I think, with about a six-girl rotation. Whitaker being the sixth girl coming in. She's been doing all right for a freshman, from my understanding. But, yeah, the girls get tired, especially when they're running a lot.
As I listen to the Fremont band, I want to take a second and every time our students perform the national anthem, I find myself just every year impressed with the level of talent that comes out of that choir department. I don't know if you guys at home can hear the anthem, but that live performance, every time, it's solid, and that's obviously a tribute to the work the kids do with Miss Fowler. So really impressive.
Year after year, we have a very strong choir.
Every year.
Oh, nice
this time.
Harden was ready for that.
Yeah, she wasn't having it that
Good
time.
defense. She may be our best defender.
I'm a little surprised because I don't get a chance to see the girls play a lot. That maybe McKenzie doesn't get to the rim a little more often. It looks like she probably could, but she's probably comfortable, and that's her role.
Yeah.
It's just great anticipation. But the Heights came up with it. That's going to draw a foul.
I think that's on Curry for Fremont. Yep, Libby Curry with the foul. And Boots is going to go to the line to shoot too. Hi. So, in case you missed the JV game, Fremont JV won 24-15. Boots makes both.
Heights has stretched it out to 12-8, and be interesting to see how Fremont girls react here.
Fremont's, we're at 5 minutes to go in the second
That was
quarter.
a really good cut, but I have to be honest, that was even better defense.
Fremont's gone 3 minutes this quarter without scoring, and I think a minute or two in the first quarter. A little bit of a dry spell for the Eagles.
Hey, you got to give Coach Roanhouse a great deal of credit right there. They call a timeout. She realizes they're stagnant a bit on the offense. She comes out with a set play. Nice little back cut. Even better defense by Prairie Heights. They kind of anticipated to be open. It wasn't. Threw the ball away.
Prairie Heights working the ball around. Glasgow out top. Passes it to Leland. And nice save by Leland. Curry with the rebound.
And I have no idea how many boards she has, but it's going to be a nice number by the end of the night. Looks like they're going to try to put Parr on the post here.
Yeah. Heights is in a little man-to-man.
Boy, I tell you what, that's a double team.
And he's getting a little frustrated.
Yeah. She's a little firecracker, too. You can just look on her face.
Yeah.
She won't be denied if she can help it.
All right, Prairie Heights going to bring the ball down. Boots turns it over.
I didn't see, I was looking at something on my sheet. I didn't see how that turnover occurred. Was there anyone on that side of the floor?
That was an unforced turnover.
Okay.
I think you're right about Parton. I think she can get in the lane.
Yeah. But again, it's got to be, are you comfortable with that role?
Yeah.
And if you're not, then...
There you go.
To me right now, she looks like the best ball handler on the floor. And she's strong enough. I think she could take some contact. But again, it's what your role and what you're comfortable with. You know that as a player yourself, Eric.
Gokenauer to the line, going to shoot two. Prairie Heights does a really good job of coming down hard and double teaming on the post.
You can't question their athleticism.
Oh, in and out. Good
what a great hustle.
Fremont. Oh, we got a tee. Coach Moore gets teed up. He was not happy about that call down on the baseline.
I'm really not sure what precipitated the burst of anger, Eric. Any ideas?
I think that he thought that his player might have got a shove in the back down there on the baseline.
Now that woke the fans up too, Eric.
Yes, it did. Boy, Fremont has just got to make some free throws. So that gets Fremont within a bucket. 3:40 to go in the quarter. They'll get the ball because of the technical.
This could be a really big possession in this game.
Yeah, we could tie it up or
He
take the
did
lead.
make a 4-point possession out of what would have been a Heights possession. Tell you what, when this low scoring of a game,
There we go.
and there it is.
Addie Parr finally gets free, makes it to the baseline and scores for Fremont.
I noticed that Shay's got her on the other side of the floor now. You know, she had been primarily playing off the right side, and we'll see if that adjustment works out.
There she goes. That fired her up a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. I think she's still a little hot, running a little hot about that double team that she thought maybe she had some contact and didn't get.
Nice pressure by
You know,
Booth.
that's just a real strong
Great pass.
handle. Curry's going to try to finish.
And out of bounds. Ball is going to go to Fremont. We got a tie game with 3 minutes to go before the half. Try and get the ball to either Curry.
Oh, nice pass.
Great pass.
Oh, another point blank miss.
Okenauer.
That's 3, Eric.
Fremont ball. Boy, between the layups that we've missed and the free throws.
Yeah, we've left, I mean, conservatively, we've left 10 or 12 points out there that were virtually uncontested.
Hopefully those will drop.
Yeah, something we can work
second
on
half.
as we grow.
Yeah, that was a good call. She was not still when she set that screen.
Foul was on Hartman, our first.
How long do you think you'd last out there, Eric, with your knees and neck, shoulder, hips, everything else?
You know, I've been working out really hard, so I think I'm good for about 45, 50 seconds.
Uh-huh.
That is if it were a half-court game.
Sure, sure. That's a really nice screen.
Good box out by Moss.
Yeah. Let's see what we got here.
I like Parnan's got her head up, looking for somebody open.
I feel like this is kind of an important possession here. See, we can't knock the ice off that basket here, other than the Addie Parr, I believe, layup. That's all we've taken from as a field goal percent, or attempts dropping. Oh boy, a lot of contact there.
Fremont ball. I think we might have got a good call there.
Well, I think that might have been a, you know, hey, I missed the body check on the attempted catch.
Yep. So Fremont's
You know, as an official, you guys don't do makeup calls, do you?
Never.
Okay.
Never. Well, we don't ever need to.
I see.
We got 1:40 to go in the half. Tied at 12.
Pretty good movement here on the offensive end for the Eagles. Got the look they were after.
Good shot, just didn't go in. Oh, nice drive, good basket. I thought Natalie might get the charge there.
You know, I've noticed as the fans have gotten a little heated here on both sides with the Fremont student section and the very formidable Prairie Heights section here, the place seems to have picked up a little bit. Do you agree?
Prairie Heights has a very large crowd here,
Yeah.
very vocal.
Oh, she missed a wide open Leland under the basket there.
Got down to 45 seconds to go in the half. We'll see if Fremont can tie it up. Down 2.
Well, I tell you what, there's a lot of contact on that one. A lot of contact.
Foul was on Olivia, our first.
Fremont's in the bonus.
Coach Baker's pretty animated right now about getting Natalie Gokenauer down to the other end of the floor, maybe trying to avoid a late foul.
Well, I think we're probably right about 50% from the line. It seems like we miss one and make one.
Yeah, I don't know. That seems pretty generous, Eric.
I don't think Coach Shea's going to be too happy about that at halftime.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's going to be a foul, I'm betting you. Nope, they're going to jump it up.
Jump. Possession arrow is going to go to Prairie Heights with 34 seconds to go in the half. And we got a timeout for Prairie Heights.
Timeout for Prairie Heights. their second.
You know, Eric, having been around basketball for as long as I have, a couple of sons, and one, went ahead and played some in college. And I've always found that no matter how you officiate a game, both sides were robbed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I think the guys do go out there with the best intentions, call the best they can, do what they can. And, other than you, and lack of athleticism, shape to be able to stay up with the sixth grade game.
Well, those little guys are kind of fast sometimes.
Yeah, yeah.
But I was talking with Justin Bott a couple days ago.
Oh, yeah.
And he said that basketball is the hardest sport to officiate. He said it all levels.
Yeah.
I think I agree. Plus, the fact that the crowd is so close to you.
Right.
You know, in football, they're 40 yards away. Or baseball, you just have more space between you and the crowd. And the games move a lot slower, it seems like, in basketball.
Oh, absolutely.
I'll tell you what, I really love officiating the sixth grade games. Drew and I did third grade today, third grade girls. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's a great teaching moment for the kids, and hopefully it's something that they stay with and enjoy.
All right, we got 30 seconds to go in the half. Leland with the ball.
Boy, she sat down on that post.
There we go. Oh,
This could be a little trouble. There we go.
good thing Addie was there.
Yeah. Oh, look at
18
this.
seconds,
Little backside quick swipe.
15 seconds. Looking around, we need to get a shot.
They got Moss
Great
wide open.
pass.
This one is.
That was a foul. 5.2 seconds left in the half.
I thought it was going to go, Eric.
Braylee Moss, the line shooting 2.
Foul on Olivia Booth, her second.
There we go. Moss with the first. They're 14-13. 5 seconds to go in the half. Wow, very nice. 2 good-looking strokes.
5 seconds to go. Prairie's got to get the ball down quick. Put up a shot.
She's going to get that off clean, and
Oh,
we got a foul.
Libby Curry with the foul. He said she was reaching forward.
I don't.
Foul on Prairie, her second.
What do you think about that call?
You know what? That's a bang-bang play. I feel like you probably go either way with it. Again, I go back to what I said earlier about both sides felt robbed at the end of every game, no matter what. So, we got a bang-bang play. The official was in great position. That's all you can ask for.
0.4 seconds to go. Don't know that Fremont's going to be able to get a shot off, so we got one more free throw. See if Prairie can go in with the lead.
Here we go.
They're up 1, and that's the half.
Yeah, 16 minutes, and we've got a 1-point difference.
Prairie Heights 15, Fremont 14. That's halftime. We'll be back in just a bit.
All right, folks, Drew Kiesbert here, 15-14 in favor of the visiting Prairie Heights Lady Panthers. We are at halftime here, and we will take a little break and come back in approximately 7 or 8 minutes with our broadcast. We're going to take a break. We're going to go to audio silence for just a little bit here. So thank you very much. We'll be back in a few minutes.
All right, welcome back to Fremont High School. It is senior night. We have about 3 minutes to go during halftime, so I'd like to talk about our 4 senior athletes a little bit. Natalie Gokenauer, obviously one of our senior basketball players. She was involved in cross-country basketball, track, all 3 of those for 4 years. Excellent student. She's in our student council, student advisory committee, and she's a member of the National Honor Society. Michaela Gumbel. She's involved with cross-country and has been since middle school. She's run track since middle school, and she's played basketball since middle school. Very active athlete, Michaela Gumbel. And then we also honored our 2 managers, 2 senior managers, Lexi Banks. She's a band and choir 4-year member. She was in cheerleading for 3 years, and this is her 3rd year as the girls' basketball manager. And our 4th and final senior, somebody very dear to my heart, my staff assistant in my class, is Reagan Rhodes. Reagan is the class president, senior class president. She's the president of National Honor Society. She's the president of Student Council. She's probably going to be the president of the United States not too long from now. She's been in golf. She's a member of my golf team. This is her 4th year as the girls' basketball manager. She's played some tennis, and she was the track manager. Awesome, awesome kids. Joe, I think you got some stats for us, don't you?
Well, yeah, actually, I'd like to throw a little promo here for the next broadcast on the Fremont Eagles Network. We've got East Side of Fremont, boys basketball, Tuesday at 7:30 p.m.
I believe that's me and Mr. Justin Bach doing that telecast.
That'll be fun. Enjoy.
It will be.
All right, well, yeah, we've got a few stats here that, a couple of things we talked about as the first half was developing. Minutes. And we talked about these girls logging up a lot of minutes. If you look for Prairie Heights, Leland and Booth, all 16 minutes of that first half. And if you go down to Fremont, we had both Parnan and Addie Parr putting all 16 minutes in. And right behind Natalie Gokenauer at 15 minutes and 19 seconds. And we had talked about the free throws earlier as a team. Prairie Heights actually shot 80%. They were 4 for 5. Whereas Fremont was, just as you said, Eric, 50%, 8 for 16. As far as our scorers go, for the Heights Lady Panthers, we've got Ava Boots with 7 leading the way for all scorers. We have a pair at 3 points each with, let's see, we got Sarah Park with 3, and we've got McKinley Kane with 3 as well, followed by Kylie Aline with a pair. Go down to the Eagles, a little more balanced. We've got, right now, Addie Parr with 4. Mackenzie Parnan 3, and then a couple of kids with a couple of points each as well with Gokenauer and Braley Moss. So, yeah, that disparity we talked about at the free throw line was definitely there.
Well, it's a good thing that Fremont shot 16 free throws.
Absolutely.
Just need to hit some more. And I believe that was your prediction at the beginning of the game, is that it would come down to free throws.
Yeah, I kind of think that that tends to separate teams.
You have been absolutely correct there.
Well, it's the first time, Eric.
Prairie Heights has the ball. Let's see what they can do on offense. Inside, number 22 got her own rebound. There's that Moses Malone thing.
There's that ball fake and stepped right into a real nice look at a jump shot, Eric. And she's on for a 3rd offensive rebound in this possession.
Prairie Heights doing a nice job hustling tonight.
You give yourself that many more chances, regardless of what your field goal percentage is. You're going to be in every basketball game.
Almost a turnover. Prairie Heights cleans up the turnovers. It's we're going to have to shoot better to stay in this game. 3-pointer off the mark. Oh, we had a great box out, but nobody went after the ball. Parnan down to Parr on the fast break. And she makes it.
That's just an athletic move, Eric. No 2 ways around it. Avoided the first contact, was able to stretch out, play it in soft off the glass. You can see how she comes up with 27 points.
And I think getting out on the fast break, we've had so much trouble with their zone.
Yeah.
The trouble is we're only playing 6 girls, so you start running the fast break and they're going to get exhausted.
And we saw Fremont get out to a little bit of a lead early in the first quarter, but again, fatigue takes a toll.
So that puts Fremont up 1 minute into the 3rd quarter.
And you can definitely see the fresh legs coming out of halftime here. We're going to pick and roll off this this right side. Now a high end to the left.
Prairie Heights being patient, working
It's
it
a matter
around.
of matter of time before the defense breaks down. That's what they were hoping for.
Leland misses the shot. Moss gets the rebound.
Oh, she's going to handle it herself this time, Eric.
Nobody's guarding her. Prairie Heights in man-to-man right now. Fremont being patient now.
Curry again from deep.
Oh. Rebound by Boots. Passes it out to Howe. Down the court.
Oh, she's feeling it, Eric. And it's
She
in.
got it. Long two-pointer there for Howe. Ties up the game.
And how do you do?
She did pretty well there.
Yes.
Oh,
That used to be out. That used to be a foul. Still is, evidently.
I think that's on Leland.
Foul on Olivia Boots, her third.
No, I'm wrong. It's Boots. Her third foul. And sub coming in. Looks like number 12. Glasgow in the game for Prairie Heights.
I think they're going to miss her athleticism guarding the point, Eric. That's just a tough pass. Yeah. Very little spacing there, flat angle. You have to give the kids a lot of credit, though. Continue to try to execute that offense regardless.
Gokenauer, line.
And that immediately. Well, Parnan's going to take her chances.
It's a good-looking shot.
Oh,
Just did
my
not go
goodness.
in. Officials ignore the collision. Good pass. Gokenauer's going to be called for the foul. Going to send Kane to the line, shooting one. Basket's good.
That's a little nickel dimer there, Eric.
That's absolutely right, Dick Vitale. Oh wait, that's Bill Rafferty,
Yes,
isn't
it
it?
is. Some small change. Curry's not afraid to let it go.
Oh.
Boy, in and out. Everything but down, Eric. Everything but down.
Got a cover on it for us. Good pass.
And there it is.
That's a good play.
Basket by Kane.
McKinley Kane scored that. About 4.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Boy, they're not even guarding Libby. Off Prairie Heights foot, it's going to be Fremont ball.
We're gonna give Libby a little bit of a break here. See if
Yep.
she can't get her legs back under her a little bit. Keep her keep fresh for the long stretch down the end here.
Erica Kane comes in. I believe she was the leading scorer in the junior varsity game. Out of bounds, going to Prairie Heights.
I'll tell you right now, Natalie Gokenauer's being bounced around like a Plinko ball out there.
Little pinball action going
Yeah,
on.
little Plinko.
So Prairie Heights is up 4, and they've got the ball. I think this is kind of a big possession right here. I think 4 points has been about the biggest lead of the game.
Yeah.
It's been a back and forth game.
Excellent catch.
They have done a really good job passing the ball inside under the basket this half.
Foul on Parnett, her second.
You know, I talked earlier, Eric, I'm sorry about that, but I had talked earlier about foul trouble potentially for Prairie Heights. I was looking at the stat sheet, and there was no player with more than 2, so they're in good shape.
This free throw for Prairie Heights. We have Natalie Gokenauer with 3 fouls, I believe.
Yeah, I think you're right, Eric.
So we got to be careful with her. Harnan to see if we can get some minutes with her on the bench. Oh, actually, she's out there, isn't it? I'm sorry.
Well, Erica Kane, they went right to her, right off the bench.
Out of bounds. Going to be Fremont's ball.
That's trusting your teammates. You know, you come in off the bench cold, they had a sat, tried to feed you the basketball. That's a lot of faith by your teammates there, Eric. Now they've taken that crossover away from Addie, I can tell you. It's going to be a rough road to hoe as they are face guarding her everywhere.
Good pass.
I don't know if it was from movie Hoosiers or not, but they're going to be able to tell you what flavor of bubble gum she's chewing by the end of this game.
Rebound. Nice defense by Moss. May got a piece of that shot and then got the rebound.
Arna's going to let it go. And
Got
she
it.
got it. I don't call her Chili Mac for nothing, Eric. She's a spicy one.
So that puts Fremont down just 2.
What a pass.
Another good pass inside by Prairie Heights. They have
Wow,
found
these
a
boots are
hole in
made for walking, Eric.
You've been waiting all game for
I
that.
have.
And we have timeout. Didn't see any signal by an official. Oh, there we go. 30-second timeout.
Fremont. They're third. They have 2 left.
So we got 3:13 left in the third quarter. Prairie Heights 24, Fremont 20. You know, this was snow coming week here at Fremont. Student Council puts on the snow coming week. We had a great week, highlighted by the Fremont feud in the auditorium.
Yeah, always a good time.
We had 2 kids from each class battling our family feud style. We had the introduction of the Snow Coming King and Court at last night's game.
Yeah, congratulations to William Gage Forrest for that.
He was crowned the Snow Coming King.
Yep.
Got to wear the crown all night long.
Yeah, quite an honor, Eric. Quite an honor.
Well, if you haven't seen the crown, I don't know that I'd say that.
I have seen the crown.
I think we've been using the same crown for 20 years.
I think that's conservative. It's just not in the budget. Have you priced them? I have.
No, I have not.
Yeah, it's pretty salty.
Would that be for personal use around the house?
No, not in my house. I can't speak for yours.
All right, so Fremont down 4, 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Farr's got the ball. Boy, a lot of contact. Finally a foul.
You know, it really makes me nervous when you're watching Natalie Gokenauer, who we know is such a huge part of the Fremont offense and defensive construct. You know, and she's out there setting these high ball screens. It makes you nervous as a former parent of a player who had to do that a lot. You know, sometimes it's a moving screen and sometimes it's not, depending on if the person falls down.
And she's got 3 fouls.
That's what I'm saying. You know, that's what makes me really nervous.
Yeah, that shows you the kind of trust that Coach Shea has in her. Natalie's a smart girl. I'm assuming that Coach thinks she can make it through the third quarter without getting another foul.
You don't want to pick up that 4th on a high ball screen.
Boy, triple teamed her right in the post.
You know, they went right back to Erica Kane. You talk about faith in a teammate. You know, she's the 7th, I believe, in a game tonight for the Lady Eagles. Is that right?
Yes. Good drive. But they're just absolutely
Har's got a step here.
right there.
Now they're going to jump that one up.
OMG. I don't know if I agree with that. A
Yeah.
lot of contact there on that drive. But again, we're 60 feet away.
Yeah.
All right, so it's going to be Fremont's possession on the jump ball. Still 2:26 to go in the third quarter. We're down 4. And a turnover right away.
You know, it just feels so much. The lead feels so much more than 4 to me right now. I think the momentum clearly in Prairie Heights' favor at this point. You know, they seem to be getting to the rim a little more regularly.
Absolutely. This quarter, they've done a great job getting to the rim. And as soon as we get the ball down low, there's 3 people
Yeah,
down there.
and it's just a great halftime adjustment.
Floater.
A little trouble getting the board down. Braylee Moss having a nice night on the offensive and defensive glass. And we're going to give that back. No.
Fremont will take the ball out. Just a little over 2 minutes to go in the game, or excuse me, in the third quarter. score off this sideline play.
Nope. Tough place to pick up your dribble, Eric.
Okenauer drives. Again,
And I think that's going to be a frustration foul for number 4. I really do.
Call the travel. It's going to be Fremont's ball.
Okay, there we go.
Curry back in the game. Kane did a nice job while she's in there.
Absolutely.
Give Libby a little bit of a rest. We really need to score off this inbound play.
Yeah, see what old Coach Roanhouse has drawn up on the old chalkboard. Okenauer with a tough take.
Cannot get a bucket to fall.
Yeah, she's not afraid to throw herself around in there, Eric. She's one tough customer.
That'll be Prairie Heights ball on the change of possessions with the jump ball.
I'll tell you right now, some of the falls she's taken and contact and so on, I'm looking at 2 days worth of ice baths and who knows how many days of physical therapy.
Well, that would be you or me. She'll be fine tomorrow.
Yeah, well, she'll be fine tonight.
Harden. Get to the lane. Pass it.
You
Right
got Moss
there it
right
is.
there.
Right there it is.
There she broke the ice.
Great pass.
You've been mossed, Eric.
Yep. Great assist. I think.
What a great cut. And an even better pass.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I was talking about the momentum a little bit ago. It just looks like they're getting to the rim far more easily out of their offensive sets.
Yeah, we get it down to 2 points and right back up to 4. Coming up to 30 seconds left in the quarter.
I think Addie's looking to let this go.
She's probably a little frustrated by things that which things
Well,
have gone.
face
today.
guarding can always be a little get under your skin. You know that. Well, no, you don't. You've never been face guarded.
Why wouldn't I?
That's what I'm saying. Well, they got somebody behind the defense there. Curry did a nice job of getting back.
Just about 10 seconds.
That goes
Free
in.
ball.
Yeah. Oh, what a great hustle on the boards with
What a great pass.
Curry with excellent defense.
5 seconds. Get it down. Get it down.
She lets it go. A lot of contact. They let it play.
That's the end of the third quarter. We've got Prairie Heights 26, Fremont 22. 8 minutes to go. You're coaching the Eagles. What's your advice right now? What are you telling your team?
Well, you know, if I had to go back into coaching basketball again, one of the first things I would ask is what would Scott do? And then, of course, you know, I'm referencing the great Scott LaPlace. Coached here for quite a while, and we enjoyed him. And we fished a little bit here and there. And, you know, I would say, you know, obviously keep your composure because it can get you can get rushed in these scenarios. You're realistically only down 1.5 possessions, if you will.
Right.
You know, with the turnovers being what they have, you know, you in two good stops and a couple of baskets. You know, I'd try to get the ball obviously into Addie Parr's hands, try to find a way to get her to the rim with a little cleaner look. And I think that's what Scott would do.
Got to close up the hole in the lane on the defensive end.
We encourage you to follow Fremont High School.
You know, that's where the expertise of Justin Bach, who, you know, defensive coordinator, if you will, for the Fremont boys varsity basketball team for what, 2-3 sectional championships.
Right.
And, you know, it'd be nice to have a guy like that in your huddle and say, hey, you know, we got to jump to the ball stop. I mean, you know, we're just, you know, how do you defend that? You know, and of course, I don't have any knowledge in any of that area, which is why I thought it was funny you wanted me to do a basketball game.
So Prairie Heights, their fans are fired up. They're on their feet.
Yeah, well, you think about it, Eric. This could be our second win, first win in the conference,
Right.
county rival. It doesn't get any bigger than this, and you're on the road. Boy, Natalie's just down and out all day long.
They are definitely letting them play.
Yes.
Steal, here we go. Oh, that's a travel.
Yeah.
A bit of a break there for Fremont. That might have been a layup.
Not sure where we're going here. Got Gokenauer on the post if they wanted her. She had a good seal.
Moss dribbling around, back to Parnan. Harden in the lane.
Uh-oh.
And travel.
Yeah.
Left her feet. Didn't know where she was going with the ball.
You know what, though, Eric? I like to see the aggressiveness. She tried to get around the corner there, but as that's been the case all night, there's a Prairie Heights girl waiting right there the second she got clear. First defender.
Heights being patient with the ball. Working the ball around. Leland passing it back out. Pasco. Over the boots. Very patient.
Oh, interesting. And it goes.
That bank is open.
Yes, it is. Coach Ronoff's going to have to take one of her 2 timeouts that she has in her pocket. That's a dagger right now, Eric.
6-point lead, biggest lead of the night. 6:47 to go.
They got lucky, honestly. Fremont got lucky. That was only a 2-pointer.
Yep.
She was just inches, if that,
Time
over the
out,
line.
Fremont. They're fourth. They have 1 left.
So we got 6:47 to go left in the game. Down 6. I don't know if you'd consider pressing right now. Girls are probably tired.
You know, with 6 minutes left, almost 7, really. I'm going to, if it were me again, what do I know, but I'd probably wait a little bit on the press. The press can only work for so long, especially when you've got tired legs. That's why you see a lot of your high-level coaches, even with the good athletes and a deep bench. You use it too often, team figures out how to break it, and you're getting enough layups on the other end. And let's be honest, it has appeared, at least in some positions, that that Prairie Heights athletes have a little bit of an edge, maybe athletically.
All right, so it's going to be Fremont ball. 6:47 to go. Again, just a reminder, take a look at the sponsors at the top of your screen. They do a great job helping out, promoting Fremont athletics. Please visit them, give them your business. Another turnover. Leland down the floor. And just missed.
They're going to jump it up.
Yep.
That's going to stay, it looks like, with Prairie Heights, Eric. Tuesday night at 7:30.
Glasgow is going to take the ball out. Passes it out to Leland. And again, they've been patient.
Inside.
Lots of movement. Oh, another turnover.
Hey, well, I just want to remind you while you're promoting, don't forget we've got the Fremont East Side boys basketball game here at FHS Tuesday night at 7:30.
Gokenauer on the floor again.
That's a really tough place to take a inbounds pass. A little scared of getting maybe a backcourt violation there. Really heavy screen.
Passing it around.
She was set though. Little miscommunication.
Leland down and she missed it. Another Prairie Heights offensive.
Yeah, she got
rebound.
mossed. I believe that was a block by Beverly Moss. Par with a little bit of a step. This could be dangerous.
Oh, that's a foul. Yep. Innocent adding to the line, shooting 2. Hopefully she can make them both and get us within 4.
Foul on Leland, her 4th.
Free throws become really important now as we get down to the last 5.5 minutes of the game. Nice. Smooth.
That was buttery. Absolute velvet.
Second of 2 for par.
That's
Nice.
par for the course.
Yeah. Release, splash, perfect. 2 for 2. Oh, and it's Fremont ball. Moss with some great defense. Great defense. Prairie Heights coach not happy about that call. But with one technical.
Yeah, he's kind of relegated to the bench right now. Yeah, we gave it right back. Now we got a kick.
They are not happy. Prairie Heights fans are not happy about that. So Fremont's going to have the ball out of bounds.
Har's going to let it go from deep, Eric.
He's on the floor. Everybody's on the floor. And I think we're going to have a jump ball.
Possession arrow to Fremont.
Good hustle there by both teams. 5:17 to go in the game. Fremont down 4 and need a basket desperate.
A basket here is really going to change how you strategically finish out this game.
Boy, they do such a good job of rotating.
You know, that was incredible strength just to get that ball to the rim. She had a nice little hang down one arm and then took the body contact. And
A little bit of determination there.
yeah, absolutely.
See if she can make it 3 in a row. Yes.
And she may be saying, my shoulders may be sore, but I may be willing to put this team on my back right now.
Got it. That gets her up to 11 points for the game, and she steals the ball. Oh, what hustle. Oh, that looked painful.
Yeah, oh yeah.
We're going to the emergency room if that happens.
Yeah, you're not even moving at that point. For days.
Oh, again. A little bit of pressure here by Fremont. They're going to try to run them
Oh,
out.
that's a dangerous pass. They got away with it, Eric. Oh, Addie's a one-man wrecking crew right now.
All over the place.
Look at this.
Oh!
And the answer.
Glasgow hits a big 3. And it's a timeout for Prairie Heights. Coaches are firing up their crowd. We got a 30-second timeout.
Prairie Heights, their third. They have 2.
So we're down to 4:50 left in the game. It's a 5-point game. We'll see if Fremont's got an answer for that. So I hear you're getting back into the coaching profession.
Well, yeah, we're going to do a little work with the throwers over here for Fremont Track and Field.
So if I'm not mistaken, the last time that you coached track, several of your athletes were state caliber. Is that correct?
Well, I wouldn't say several. I had one athlete in particular who made it to state. I believe 3 out of the 4 years she was in high school, and in discus, and obviously she's in our Hall of Fame. Jennifer Shook. I'm not sure what her married name is now, but when you have
Prairie. Well, we'll be looking for the same thing in the coming year. Oh, pressure by Fremont, steals, and a foul. Crowd is going wild. Curry makes a layup, then we steal the ball, and now our seniors going to the line shooting too to try to make it a 1-point game.
Well, I tell you, that's a big shift in the momentum. It looked like Heights had us down for dead, and within a minute, we're right back in this basketball game.
Oh.
Now, back to your point, Eric, it's just real simple. When you win, you have great athletes. When you lose, it's bad coaching, and I think we know this.
Dokenauer hits a second, and now it is a 2-point game. Uh-oh, wide open layup. Oh! She lost the handle. Wide open layup there. Great break for Fremont. They're going to have the ball with 4:23 left in the game with a chance to tie it or take the lead. That's a big free throw by Gokenauer there to make it a 2-point game. I don't think we won this game. So to keep it at 2 was big. Addie's going to be aggressive, and that's a jump ball.
So get back to Heights. Coach Roanhouse is really coaching them up right now.
Get in front of her, get in front. Oh, good.
It looked like she might have been able to grab that ball before it went out of bounds.
She has really picked up the effort here. She is all over the court.
She has a one-man press right now.
Air ball. Go get it. Go get it. Pass. Go. Go. We got numbers. Go.
They've got Prairie open if they can find her, and they did not.
The right idea, just a little too high with the pass. Prairie Heights got the ball. Addie steals it, and it's a bucket. She makes a bucket.
It's tied up.
3:46 to go in the game, and it's tied. And it's another Prairie Heights turnover. This place is absolutely going wild right now as Fremont's tied the game. 3:41 to go, and it's Fremont's ball with a chance to take the lead.
Assistant coach for Prairie Heights just imploring her girls to settle down.
Oh, there's a reach right there. Curry passes it to Gokenauer. She tries to drive, and she's got a little bit of a block. Yep, there's a block. And with 8 fouls, that's her 9th foul. Gokenauer is going to shoot 1 and 1. And even more importantly, their next foul will put us in the double bonus.
You know, if we can shoot 50%,
Yes.
we'll nick away here a little bit.
Oh! Addie Parr over the back. That's only Fremont's 4th foul, though, so Prairie Heights will have the ball out of bounds. 3:26 to go in the game. But the next time we go to the line, it's going to be shooting 2.
Addie Parr with another.
Yes. Pick it up. Pass, pass, pass. All right, Parr takes it down the lane, splits the defenders, shoots it. Oh! She is on fire. She is fired up. Prairie Heights doesn't know where to go.
She did an in-out move with the dribble.
And, almost stepped out of bounds there.
That was one of the best in-out moves I've seen on the court in a long time.
Just
Got her all the way to the rim, Eric.
Just under 3 minutes to go. Fremont up 2. Let's see what Prairie Heights can do.
Now it's all about composure.
Cross. And across again. And Gokenauer steals the ball. Turnovers are killing Prairie Heights right now. Parr going to the hole. Oh, great pass. Curry for 2. Great assist from Parr. She has taken this game over. And the Eagles are fired up. The crowd's fired up. Great comeback for the Eagles.
They have 1 left.
35-31, 2 minutes and 28 seconds to go. The Eagle Nest is on fire. So it wasn't that long ago that we were talking about a 4-point lead being a lot in this game.
Yeah.
And Fremont has erased that 4-point lead. I think it got up to 7. We've erased that. Now we're up 4. Just a phenomenal comeback by the Eagles, spearheaded by Addie Parr. Her defense, her passing, her scoring. Just as you said, she's taking this team on her back. She said, we are not going to lose this game. Lots of red faces from the Fremont Eagle players. You can tell they've been on the court a long time.
Yeah, it's been a physical game, Eric.
Good. Curry's back on defense to prevent the long throw. 2, 3, 4, and it's another turnover. It's another turnover.
Oh, Bradley Moss ramped it up that time.
Fremont pressure has just wreaked havoc with the Prairie
I
Heights
go
team.
back to, Shay decided she was going to break that out. Once that 7-point lead hit, and we were under 4.5.
And she got the team fired up, that's for sure.
She got the results. It's sustainable when you hit it in bursts.
Good. Fremont can take their time. They're up 4. Still need to look for a good shot. But up 4, remember, Prairie Heights fouls them. They're going to get 2. It'll be in a double bonus.
That's a dangerous place to put the basketball.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh. You get there on the baseline, you're right. That's a dangerous place to go.
And you had that baseline as a second defender.
They're passing long. Got the ball. Excellent defense. Stay in front of them.
Braylee Moss has really picked up her defense this half. This quarter in particular really picked it up.
Good pass. And another steal. Oh, push from behind.
The Heights fans are incensed right now.
McCray with the push from behind. And it's going to be Fremont's ball. And that is McCray's 5th foul. She is out of the game. Lily Howell checks back into the game. And Prairie Heights looks like they're going to come up.
I'm surprised they didn't use their full allotment of time for that substitution. With the game kind of being pretty emotional at this point, they also have a thin bench.
Yep.
I'm shocked by that.
Passing the par. They've changed the rules. They only get 30 seconds now, but you're right. They didn't take any time there.
0 seconds. She was in there before they had even made the call.
We're down to 1:40. Fremont up 4.
No time to panic if you're Prairie Heights. You've proven you can turn Fremont
Got to
over.
pass the ball, Addie. Got to pass the ball. Got to pass the ball, Addie. Timeout by Shea. Oh, we called a foul.
Foul before the timeout.
Called a foul. That's awesome. That saves a timeout for us. Par 2 free throws.
She hit her last 4, so we'll see how it goes.
1:26 to go in the game. If she can stretch this out to a 6-point lead, that would be huge.
Yeah, with the 3-point line, 2 possessions. We've seen that both teams are, at least Heights in particular, is capable of hitting that 3 ball.
Missed the first. Tired legs. It's hard to hit those free throws.
You just got to really focus at this point.
Just off. Easy. Can't foul. Got to get back on defense.
Oh, what a pass. And an even better reception.
What a shot. Nice try on the shot.
Braylee Moss on another rebound.
She has played great in the 4th quarter, and an immediate foul by Prairie Heights. Going to send Mackenzie Pardon.
I think that's going to be 5 there as well. Again, no time taken on the substitution. None. You can bring those players over for a quick 15-second huddle just to kind of regroup, and they just subbed them in, and that was that. Unless there's been a rule change that I'm not familiar with,
30 seconds. I am a licensed official.
Yeah.
So Mackenzie makes the first shot, takes it up to a 5-point lead, and second one's good.
Those are ice cold right there. Ice cold. Oh, the old 2-bounce inbound pass. I'm not sure that was intended for.
Oh, we got a push on Har. She's a little shocked by that, but
a lot of people might have thought that was a moving screen. Addie went right through it because there was a gap. A lot of times you blame the ball handler for that gap. Sometimes it goes for you, sometimes it goes against you.
Oh, long inbounds pass, tipped by Gokenauer.
Look at Moss hustling again.
Fremont,
carried back to. They got that in their best ball handler's hands right now.
Curry just ripped that ball away from her. And timeout, Fremont with 57 seconds to go, up 6 points.
Their last
one. Doing great. Eric, they don't call you the best play-by-play man in basketball for nothing. What an exceptional job you're doing tonight.
Correct. They absolutely do not call me that at any time.
As far as you know.
Yes. Look, I pretty much do know they don't call me that.
Yeah.
Fremont cheerleaders doing their thing, high flying.
Always exceptional on that group as well. I talked about the choir. I actually, during football game this year, went over to, I believe it was Cherubusco was a visiting team. And I told their cheer sponsor, I found them. I was like, they were the it's so rare you see cheer squads with that precision, that do the acrobats and the flying and so on. Their group did, and I went over and said, you know what, congratulations, because I know how much hard work goes into this for a cheer squad to be competitive like that. Because they do competition cheer, and they're successful.
Fremont back out on the floor. As mentioned before, 57 seconds. 37 Fremont, 31 Prairie Heights. 6-point lead.
It'll be interesting to see if that timeout, if we can get the ball in bounds without a turnover. We've had a little trouble with this right here.
I love the fact that we're in the double bonus because they're going to start fouling. I would imagine they're going to start fouling. You would think they're going to start fouling. Yes, there you go.
That was on our first.
I would think that as soon as we get the ball, they would probably foul and hope that we miss free throws.
Your last two, not to throw the announcer's jinx on her.
Yes, yes, sir.
Better than most.
And the second. Get it? Yes, sir. 8-point lead, 49 seconds to go. They got to shoot. They got to shoot.
Well, you want to find a quality shot here, and
We'd like to find a.
well, yeah, it is taking a little longer probably than Coach wanted.
Oh,
Gokenauer with the board. I'd get this ball right back to Parnan. She's made her last four.
Immediate foul. Smart play by Prairie Heights. We are at 30.3 seconds to go with an 8-point lead for Fremont. And 2 shots for Natalie Gokenauer.
Yeah, I want to remind our handful of viewers that we are broadcasting again on Tuesday night, 7:30. Fremont hosting Eastside Blazers right here in the Eagles Nest. Yeah.
And the second is good.
That might do it, Eric.
10-point lead with
That
30
might do
seconds
it.
to go. Great comeback for the Eagles tonight. And a 3-ball. Oh,
That's going to be a foul on Gokenauer, I
he
believe.
was leaning on her hard. That's her fourth. Well, she played the entire second half without fouling until then.
That was a nice stroke, confident stroke.
18.9 seconds to go. 9-point lead. Make it, oh, still 9.
Well, we're going to go ahead and put them back on the free throw line.
Blocking foul on
Well, actually, I
Parnan.
apologize. They will not be on the free throw line with this one.
16 fouls for Fremont, so the next one will put them at the line.
Here comes Braley Moss out of the game, Natalie Gokenauer.
Great job, girls.
Senior night. Got Michaela,
Dumble.
Michaela Gumble in, senior, I believe, for the Eagles.
Good box out
Yes,
by
it
Parnan.
was.
And obviously not calling over the back right now.
I think they're,
4.4 seconds to go.
I think they've they're going to swallow the whistle there if they didn't have to. Extend the evening. They might be late for a bowling date or something.
Couldn't ignore the two-hand shove in the back right there. He had to call that one. So Parnan to the line, shooting 2.
That's a big part of why we are where we are right now. We talked about Addie Parr and her efforts, but man, did Parnan just come absolutely through in the clutch. Their free throws really separated the game.
And Braley Moss played a great second half.
Absolutely.
And
it's over.
That's the ball game. Final score, Fremont 43, Prairie Heights 32. We want to thank you for watching tonight's game. Mr. Camp, it was a great pleasure.
Pleasure was all yours.
Looking forward to seeing you guys Tuesday night. Justin Bach and myself will be back, and we'll hope to do better.
I'm sure you will.
appreciate Joe Camp and Eric Wyrick on the call tonight. Drew Kiesbert here. Just want to remind everyone our next broadcast is coming up Tuesday at 7:30 live on the Fremont Eagles Network. It's Eastside at Fremont. Now, Eastside has had our number the last couple years, won by 1 2 years ago and won in double overtime last year. So Fremont looking to get the W against those Blazers, those pesky Blazers. Again, Tuesday at 7:30, live here on the Fremont Eagles Network. We appreciate everyone joining us for the broadcast. And actually, real quick, have some statistics here for the teams as far as scoring leaders. The leader for Prairie Heights was Ava Boots with 11, and McKinley Kane had 7. And then for Fremont, Addie Parr led with 15, and Mackenzie Parnan had 12. So congratulations to the Fremont Lady Eagles. 43-32, the final score, live here from the Steel Cage. We appreciate everybody tuning in. On behalf of Micah Pentecost, Scott Saltzman, Eric Wyrick, and Joe Camp, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Have a great night. We'll see you Tuesday.